Today, I am sharing 3 ways how to stop doubting yourself and just start doing things. Around 2 years ago, in December of 2018, I was going through some rough stuff. I remember this because I recorded myself. My way of getting better was to either write in a diary or make a diary video. So I did that. And I watched this video recently, and in that video, I am crying, I am sad, and I'm basically telling how I feel stuck in my life. I don't believe in myself. I know that I want to reach so much, but I don't know how to get there. The reason why I'm telling you this is because now, 2 years later, I'm in a completely different place. I had a certain standard in my life. I was being very judgmental on myself. I was criticizing myself. I was scared to take any risks, and all of those things piled up, and I was just stuck. I realized that I cannot live like this. I have to push back. I have to do things that maybe I don't want to do, but if I want to be the person that I'm imagining that I might be someday, I have to go through those things. Let me ask a question. What does self-belief mean to you? What does self-confidence mean to you? Make sure to write that answer down in the comments. So let's start with the first thing that helped me stop doubting myself. And that is, I stopped making excuses. Now, humans love to do this. Making excuses is such a comfortable thing. You know, you basically say to the universe, to the world, to, people or friends, that it's not you who can't do this thing or can't be there or can't show up. It's this thing. We're making up excuses for ourselves, for our lives, and it makes you feel comfortable. But is it good for you? Of course it's not. I was constantly making up excuses why I can't start YouTube, why I can't start doing the things that I love, why I can't wear this, for example, or I can't do this. I was coming up with so many reasons. I remember thinking that I need to take full accountability of my life and my emotions, and that's exactly what I did. I took full accountability. Now, what does that mean? I said to myself, I am sad because of me, not because of anything else. I am where I am because of me. I don't have what I don't have because I made my life that way. And I have the things that I have because of what I did. Do you see the pattern here? I was taking full accountability of my life, and I still practice this a lot. Whenever I feel like there is an excuse coming into my mind of, I can't reach this or I can't do this, I'm like, no. The only reason why you can't is because, let's say, you decide that that is not a priority. That's all it is. So stop making excuses why you can do this and why you're not there and why you don't look this way or that way. You have to take full accountability and just start doing things. Which leads me to my next point. Start doing things. Now, when I was doubting myself and I was not sure where to even start, I felt very fearful, right? I didn't even want to start because I was waiting for a perfect moment. But I also realized that the best way to start doing things is to start doing things. Now, if at this moment you're like, that's contradicting, what does that even mean? Let me explain. It's easier to do things when you do things. Let's say if you never wake up early in the morning, it's kind of a shock to your system, to your body, to just one time wake up at 6 a.m. But if you wake up at 6 a.m. a lot, you probably get tired around 10 and you fall asleep at 10. And then every single day, it gets easier and easier to wake up at 6. Get my analogy? That's the same with doing things. When I started to get out of my head and get out into the world, guess what happened? Opportunities showed up. This is kind of the basic fundamental thing that I have learned about life. If you want opportunities, options, and things to come to you, you first and foremost have to come to them. I started to go out, I started to socialize more, I started to create more, I started to take more photos, I started to do so many things, and the more I did them, the more I got out, the more I felt like things were coming to me. Although it feels like magic, I think a lot of things in our lives feel like magic. Most often, they're just logical consequences. It's like karma, right? We say that when you do something bad and something bad comes back to you, that's karma. It is karma, but it's also logic. If you repeatedly do bad stuff, people will react the same way to you. And if you repeatedly close yourself up, you are fearful and you never want to start doing anything, nothing will come to you. So that's definitely my second tip. If you want to stop doubting yourself, get out there. Start doing things. By doing things, you will realize how much you actually can, how much there is in life. But most importantly, you will start to build your confidence. And that leaves me to this final point, building confidence. Listen, it's a journey. It is personal, I know that. Confidence is such a personal thing because it's unique to each and every one of us. You know, there are a lot of ways how you can build your confidence. I think you can even Google it and you will find so many articles and tips. But today I just want to share what kind of things have helped me to build my confidence, because ultimately, and I think we all know this, the reason why we doubt ourselves is because we don't believe in ourselves. So the first thing that I start to do is say to myself good things. I know this is kind of like the most common thing we've heard, positive self-talk. But guys, it's real. It just is. The things that you will say to yourself are the things that you will believe in. That's a fact. That is just a fact. If I say to myself that I am not good enough, that I am not smart enough, that I am not intelligent enough, those are the things that I will keep with myself. So what I did is I started to say to myself that I am powerful, that I am smart, that I am intelligent, that I am capable, that I will do everything that I desire to do, that I can and that I will. And this type of positive talk, the more you do it, the more you believe it. And the same thing goes with how you look. It's so easy to compare ourselves. I have chosen in my life to stop doing that. I want to be my own kind of body role model, if that even makes sense. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't look at like fitness people and gain different inspirational stuff from them, but ultimately I want to work on myself and I want to be the best that I can be. And I appreciate my body, I love my body, and I constantly say to myself that I love my, legs that they can run, and I love my arms that they can take stuff, and I love my back and my core that it holds just me together. I say all of these kind of powerful, positive reinforcements. And when you do this a lot, I promise you, you start to physically feel powerful. Like you can do anything in the world. And the same goes mentally. The same goes emotionally. You have to be your best friend first. You have to support yourself. It's the same as you would support your sister, brother, your best friend. You say to them that they can do it and you're happy for their happy times and you support them when they're feeling down. Now ask yourself why you don't do the same for yourself at some moments in your life, because you're supposed to be your best friend. That's basically it. That's what I wanted to leave you with today. Stop doubting yourself, because you are awesome, because you are great, and you will do every single thing that you want to do. And have you heard the famous saying, fake it till you make it? Apply that to this situation. Fake it till you make it. If you don't believe in yourself now and you start saying things like,
I believe in you, you're the best,
you're gonna feel like it's fake, and that's fine. Fake it till you make it. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Press that like button and hit subscribe if you enjoy this type of content. Also, if you still didn't share your "what does self-belief mean to you" thing in the comments, make sure to do that. I really kind of want to start a discussion on this, and I would love to know what you think on this topic. But either way, I hope you have an amazing week, and I really hope this inspired you to take some action in your life and realize that there are no other excuses than the excuses you make to yourself. So get out there and live your life and really just feel the power that is in you. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.